This game is going to be interesting. Arsenal have Liverpool on Friday and West Ham have another game on the weekend. They are fighting out of relegation zone. They won on the weekend and they are now out of the relegation zones, but they still need to win more in order to get away from the relegation zones because they're not that far away, only a few points away. Now it does come to which team is more serious in this competition, and that team who is more serious than the others will win in this game and will move on to the next round. Hey guys, welcome to Arsenal Guru. It's the pre-game analysis between Arsenal vs West Ham in Carabao Cup. We are facing West Ham once again. It's not even a week since we saw them last time, but I'm sure that this one will be different completely. As we know that Christmas is coming up, so there's only 2 games left before that. All the tight schedules and all the games in between 3 days will be gone after that. Now let's talk about the lineup prediction. For the team news, as we know that no one picked up an injury in the last game, which is a good sign. The players that are still out, they are still not available for this game, and I'm sure that we're not going to need them, which are Ramsey and Mustafi. It is going to be a completely changed size for Arsenal for sure because we have Liverpool coming up, and that is going to be a serious game because we are fighting for the top 4, and that could be the deciding factor because it's already halfway through the season and every single point, every single win, it really matters now, as it was before as well. There's no way that we're going to be thinking about winning the title or anything related to that. Not even the second place. I'm sure that we can still fight for 3rd or 4th as long as we keep winning, and also we have to win against big teams as well. For the starting 11, as I say, it's going to be a completely different side in this game. So I think that Arsene Wenger will go with 3-4-3 in this game. In goal will be Ospina once again. For the back 3, it's going to be Chambers on the right, Mertesacker in the middle, and Holding on the left. I know that speed is a concern for Mertesacker, but again, we do need the experience of Mertesacker just to balance between Chambers and Holding on both sides, so that way that they're not that easy to break down. For our wing backs, it's going to be Debussy on the right and Kolasinac on the left. The reason that I'm going with Kolasinac is because he hasn't played for the last 2 games and not going to play another game is going to be quite interesting. So that's why I think he's going to go with that. And it seems like Maitland-Niles is a better fit so far for the back 4. And especially we have Mo Salah coming up on the weekend. I'm pretty sure that Arsene Wenger is going to use Maitland-Niles instead of Kolasinac. For the middle 2, I think I'm going to go with Coquelin on the right and Elneny on the left. This 2 is more defensive mind once again, but again, this is what we have. And then this is the second team that they need the game time. I cannot see anyone else starting in front of this 2. Jack Wilshere is so important to us right now. He's going to be in the first team, and also Ramsey is out. There's no way that Jack will play in this game. For our front 3, it's going to be Walcott on the right, Welbeck on the left, and Giroud at the front. This 3 is pretty much the 3 strikers that we have, and then definitely they need the game time once again. And they need to start to perform because when they come off the substitution, they haven't really produced anything at all, especially Welbeck. I haven't seen any good signs since he got injured and he came back into the team. Just came off from the bench and not really producing anything. For Theo Walcott, he needs to really start improving himself and producing what he is capable of. I do believe that if he plays well, I'm sure that he can start in the first team because we do need someone on the right, as I said in the previous video before. And this game should be another game that he can show off what he's capable of. And for Giroud, he needs to start producing goals because he came on as a substitution. He got some goal in certain games, but he needs to be more consistent, and I need to see him on that. Now we're going to move on to the score prediction. In this game, it's going to be a really tight game. I'm not quite sure of how West Ham will line up in this game, but I think that we have enough quality to beat them with all the players that we have. So I'm going to go with 1-0 Arsenal. I know that it's not the greatest score, but we're playing at home once again. I'm sure that the crowd will get on us, and I'm sure that we can win in this game and move on to the next round. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and also don't forget to give a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you after the game.